coverage is not perfect for the play call. Sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now here's Aaron Jones. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Alert, alert, alert!
Play action. It's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll go again with Mitchell. And he'll get this across midfield. He's brought down following a pickup of 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Raven first down. Now Mitchell. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Another run here with Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. And he's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. On now, Cade York for the point after. His kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Allen. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Again, it's Allen to the air. He'll air this one out for Watkins.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
One more time going up top with Allen. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Has his man. It's Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. Throwing again, it's Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. From the gun, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Allen. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's second and 2. On second down, a run with Mitchell. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. We are line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
Here we go, set. 18, run. 18, hook.
From the gun, it's Ritter. Got it into the hands of Mims. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Now Ritter on first down. Down the right sideline. He's got room to roam. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Allen to throw. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. We'll try again here. Second and 10. Throwing is Allen. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On first and 10, it's Ritter. Open man, that's Rome. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He'll get that to all his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Throwing now. Ritter on first down. That's complete to all the tight end. Second and a yard. Ritter. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He will have a Ravens first down. They're able to convert on third and short, picking up 4. To throw is Ritter. That's complete. It's Odunze. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now, Ritter to throw on second down. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. Now Ritter. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield.
And he'll take it on in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Baltimore. York now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He'll go right and find his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now this looks like a design run, and it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
60,
Here's Ritter to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and that brings up fourth down.
And he's going to have the Ravens, and he's going to have the Jets.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
Let's go now.
On second down, it's Ritter. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
When you're running a crossing route versus man coverage, you understand that there's going to be nobody waiting for you on the far side of the field. So if you can create separation on your man defender and separate away, there's a lot of green grass, and that's where the quarterback went with the ball.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Ravens. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Now it's York for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Baltimore. A give to Mitchell. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9. Here's Mitchell. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. On first down, right back to Mitchell. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing is Ritter. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
From the gun on third down, here's Ritter. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. He is in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Baltimore. York now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Look up!
Out of the gun, here's Allen. To the middle of the field. Taken in by Addison. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That is hauled in at the 5. And And he is going to be out of bounds. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal. They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing again. It's Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he's in. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. He'll throw on first down with Ritter. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, it's Ritter. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up...
That defense ain't it, Chief. I don't know why you keep calling it.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. First down away to 20.
He calls one offensive play and one defensive play and thinks he's going to win.
Here's Ritter. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Back to throw. Ritter. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down. Now it is first and goal. Ritter. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over.
A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Ravens. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got this on target to Addison. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted.
This is so fucking ass.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Hawk 70, 18, Pioneer, go!
On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Roquan Smith, the one who gets in there and takes him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Does that blitz come in for you ever or something?
Trying to track down the ball there, that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Baltimore. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying, it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Allen. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
79 Broncos. Set up.
Slot receiver headed right. Now Ritter on 1st down. And he
So this dude gets knockouts without even getting knockouts, but I can't fucking knock out his passive.
to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one a 1st down. To throw is Ritter. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Ritter. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. He'll look to throw. Got his man at the 6. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
19 target. Let's go now.
Here's Ritter to throw.
Dude, my dudes can't catch.
But it's incomplete.
Like, at all.
Jalen McMillan.
I can't knock out his passes with my guys that have KOs.
Lead to a second and goal.
Here we go, set.
Throwing is Ritter. To the goal line and in. Jalen McMillan. Touchdown, Ravens. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Ravens will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Baltimore. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Allen. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Again, it's Allen to the air. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Ravens
That's a spot.
at their own 17-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. He's to midfield. Keaton Mitchell. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
And he's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. York, good on the extra point. And the Ravens stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now Allen on first down. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. On play action, Allen.
Just see what I mean, bro. Just keep catching this whack catch shit.
Bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A final shot now for Allen. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here.
Here you go. This dude fucking defense player of the year, man.
And the Ravens are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Ravens. And they were able to run up a big point total here, higher even than the 72 points put up by Washington in 1966. That was the previous record. They were able to surpass it in this one. An incredible record.